Hi guys, I'm just waiting a few more minutes just for a few more people to come on. Sorry I'm late. I've been running around a little bit, but I'm here now. I'll flip it around so you can just... Hi, I'm like inside my shop, so that's why I'm not wearing a mask. Don't worry, I have been wearing a mask anyway. But yeah, I'll just wait like a few more minutes, see if anyone else comes on. If you have any questions, just ask, I suppose. Yeah, I'll give you a panoramic before I start talking properly. So this is the wee shop that I chose. I wanted to go for something small, just because when I was doing my degree show, I wanted the space to be quite small. And I just feel like my work looks a lot better when it's more confined. It looks more intimidating than if it was like in a bigger space. And honestly, I didn't really have that much work to put in a bigger space. And most of the stuff I did for my degree show is like either like in my attic all folded and like packaged away, or I've destroyed it, which sounds very destructive, but I just didn't have the space. But yeah, so this used to be a crystal shop that sold like healing crystals. So I kind of played around a little bit with the idea. The idea to use resin, which I've done here, kind of came from last year. I made this little thing. I usually use resin for like glazing on the wee faces that I make, just to make them look extra shiny and like wet almost. But I made this last year and I really liked it, but I didn't really have any place for it, so it's kind of just stayed in my wee box somewhere. So I kind of was like, oh well, that could be a material I could use that would sort of mimic crystals. So I made these little sculptures out of air drying clay, which is what I normally use for my little weird things. And then just got these moulds that, to be honest, these ones more look like petri dishes, but I don't really mind. Just to mimic sort of crystals and have them not be exactly like crystals, but just playing on that idea, I suppose. So yeah, that's what these are. I also made like a few more little wormies, which are always a favourite. Got a lot of hand strain from making them. I forgot how much they hurt your hands when you're making them. But yeah, so I made like a few just to fill the window. This piece right here, if you remember from people that I went to school with, I did have art school with, I had this big metal chicken wire thing in my studio for a bit, and that's what I was doing, like loads of macrame and things before I left, before I had to leave uni. So I salvaged little bits of it, and again just kept it because I was like, I'll use this for something. And I kind of used it as like a window dressing. What I kind of think it looks like, both of the windows is kind of like a Christmas shop, but like really fucked up Christmas shop. That's what I was kind of going for. So you have like the wee wormies, some of the crystals and things. I kind of went a bit wild on the window dressing with this one. Also I have like these things, which again, if I went to uni with you, you'll remember like last Christmas I made Christmas decorations to sell at one of her sales. So I made like a few more this year. The little ugly stars. I'm a big fan of them, but no one else seems to like them that much. I like them. I think they're quite cute. But again, I just wanted to like, they're a little bit Christmassy, but not too much. Mostly I just thought they would fill the space, and they went quite well with what I was doing anyway. I also made these little worm bauble things. Again, they're supposed to be for like Christmas like things, but I kind of gave up on the idea of selling them because I thought they were a bit ugly to put on your Christmas tree. But they say like Christmassy words like sprouts, eggnog, snow. But yeah, so that's what those are. And then obviously I have the big boy in the middle. Again, I didn't know if I wanted to bring him down, mostly just because he gets quite like a bad reaction. Not a bad reaction, but like a very varying reaction. But to be honest, like he was just living in my attic, so I want some people to see him and not just the internet, I suppose. And yeah, I think he fits quite well. And this stool came with the shop, and honestly, like, it was meant to be. It just looks so good on it. I really like it because I have a thing about symmetry. I like things being very symmetrical, so that's another part of the reason why I chose it. As well, I'll take you outside just so you can see. I'll wait till people have walked past. Back. I had this guy hanging on the door, and this is like, again, a mask that I've had for a while, just like in my store box. And I've added these little heart eyes, which were like, I was experimenting with making earrings, and I made these like a while ago, and then they kind of failed a little bit, so I just kept them in my store box, which I really recommend doing if you make quite like a lot of stuff at one time, because again, you can just use it whenever it fits. And I quite liked the idea. I'll come back out again. I quite liked the idea of like you walking up to the shop and being able to like almost be like in line with this guy, like you were looking at your own reflection. But yeah, I'll come back and show you what it looks like from the front. There's my name, which is really funny. So when you're walking through, you see the window, and that's what it looks like. Again, I hope like it comes across like the fucked up Christmas dressing. I suppose that's what I was going for. But yeah. Again, because it is such a small shop, there's not much to see. I probably should have prepared more actual words. I'll show you a little disgusting part of the shop. This is a really ugly sink that I've hidden with Wormy. It's really horrible, and I didn't realise it was here. So I've hidden it completely. There's mixed reviews about the sink. I hate it, but some people like it. But yeah. So that's it. If you have any questions, then please ask away. Thank you to everyone who said they like the stars. I also like the stars, big fan. But yeah, if you have any questions about the space, the Victorian market, my internship, anything like that, just ask away. I'll stay on for like another few minutes and then I'll have to go because I've got to catch my bus home. But again, if you have any questions, let me know. Oh, and as well, don't think I've had before, but on some of these little worms, again, because of the crystal thing, I brought out my old faithful glue gun and have glued gun some like kind of natural looking crystal things. I don't really know if they work, but I think they look a little bit, you know, when it's like the looks of things just give you a wee bit, ooh. That's kind of what I was going for anyway. But yeah, so that's the shop. I'll show you outside again, like properly. People keep... Okay, maybe I won't. There's people outside. But yeah. Thanks, Kirsty. You're cute. Okay, so if no one has any questions, then I will go. I will post this to my grid, just so you can see anyone who's missed the live stream. As I said, it was going to be a really short one. It's a small shop, so. But yeah, if you have any questions at any time, give me a shout and I will make sure to answer them. But thanks for watching. Bye!